This morning, we are kicking off our countdown to the Super Bowl with a look at the latest high-tech toys for you to enjoy at home. There are some great deals out there right now. BehindTheBuy.com senior editor David Gregg is here to show us what we need to do to get ready for the big game. How you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm feeling good. Look at these chairs we're sitting in.
I'm liking these seats. Why is my seat rumbling?
It's actually your butt is being kicked. We're going to talk about your butt being kicked in a little bit, but first we're going to talk about televisions because that's the most important part of the game when you're at home and you're watching the Super Bowl.
Right. Look, this is how big is that? That is a big TV.
That is the Mac Daddy of televisions from Panasonic. That is a 65-inch 1080p plasma TV. About 3 years ago, that thing would have set you back about $14,000-$15,000. $2,700 for a 65-inch plasma TV. I'm going to say it one more time, $2,700 for that.
That is crazy.
And Panasonic, they definitely have it the market cornered as far as plasmas go. Yeah. And still, the jury's out. Should it be plasma? Should it be LCD? But totally subjective at this point.
Wow, that is amazing. 65 inches,
yep.
Dude. Serious.
Got to have the space.
What's the thing in front of it there?
Actually, that's called a sound bar, and of course, you want surround sound. This I refer to as a marriage-saving surround sound system because you don't have to put speakers all over the room and run wires all over the room. It's from Vizio. Right. As I said, the sound bar goes right there. It either mounts above or below your television. Okay. And right there is a subwoofer. That subwoofer is a wireless subwoofer. The only thing you have to plug it into is an electric source. You do not have to run cables to the receiver. Right. So it receives the signal wirelessly.
Yeah. And price-wise?
$270.
Get out.
I kid you not.
This is nutty.
Really inexpensive stuff. They want people to go out.
It's too bad there's a recession going on.
Exactly. Everything's relative, right?
You'd wanted this. These prices are amazing.
Okay, so that's at home.
Right.
We're away from home.
Okay.
And you want to catch the game, but maybe you're in Japan, maybe you're out of state, maybe you got your computer with you and you're stuck in an airport. Mm-hmm. That thing's called a Slingbox.
Yes, we have talked about Slingboxes before.
People still are kind of confused as to how it works, but this particular model is called a Pro HD. You hook it up into your cable box or your satellite box.
Right.
And what it allows you to do is, with any computer or an enabled smartphone, you can access any content on your DVR or your cable or your satellite box live at any time, as long as you're hooked up to the internet.
As long as, okay, so if I'm on a computer hooked up to the internet in Timbuk 6 and I've got that box on back home, that means I can, watch the game?
You can watch the game. You can watch your favorite any show, any game, anytime, anywhere in the world, as long as you're on a computer or a smartphone that has web access.
All right, what's the gizmo to the left there?
All right, this thing right here is actually the XM Skydock. Sirius XM has released this item. It's about $120. It allows you to take any iPhone or iPod Touch and turn it into a satellite radio receiver. So if you've got the best of Sirius, which is what you need, you'll be able to, it kind of plugs into your car lighter.
Right.
And then you download a free app.
Right.
And once you've got it on, go into the overlay, you'll go in, listen to the game with Best of Sirius, and you can listen to the game in your car.
Wow.
So you don't have to go out and buy a separate satellite radio receiver if you don't have it in your car.
Sure.
As I said, you just
And that comes as an app with what?
You download the app, and then this device right here is called a Skydock and just plugs right into your car lighter.
Well, that's pretty cool.
$120 for that.
Yeah, right, very nice.
All right, and one more thing if you're away from home. This is from Samsung. This wireless phone is called the Moment. There we go.
Speaking of apps.
Exactly. This app right here allows you to get the best of NFL, so you can get all the playoff scores, all updated information, also video stuff on here too. So, you're plugged in, and there's even an alarm that you can program on here that'll let you know when your favorite team scores a touchdown.
You know what? I remember years ago when a pal of mine got it was almost like a beeper that would send you baseball scores. And we thought that was the coolest thing that was ever invented. It's so ridiculously. That wasn't that many years ago.
We're coming down the home stretch, so I don't want to miss a couple things here.
Right.
This is from Acoustic Research. This is called the X-Sight Remote, the world's easiest remote control to use. Basically, you don't need an instruction book. It's got the instruction book built in. It asks you what kind of devices. Ooh, we're shaking. What kind of devices you have? Automatically programs it.
Right.
It also has special activity buttons, so you push watch a DVD or watch TV.
So you don't need a 19-year-old to program.
Or you don't need a degree from MIT either. So very easy to use. And we're sitting in the chairs. Let's recline here, Harry. These are from Berkline, the ultimate in home theater seating. Very comfortable. These range anywhere between $5 to about $650. Very comfortable, and they've got something in them called a butt kicker, which I call it a digital proctologist because you really feel like you're getting a shake-up here. But if you don't want to buy the chairs, you can even get a wireless version of the butt kicker, and you can install them into any chair or sofa to not only get surrounded by the game, but feel the game.
David, thank you so much.
Yes, Harry.
You had to just go one step too far, didn't you?
Touchdown!
All right. You can see the Super Bowl 44 on Sunday, February 7th, right here on CBS.